I tune in to the experts on all the TV shows. I read the books that tell me all the things that I should know. I ask my friends what they think of the things I'm going through. When no one has the answers, I know what to do. I listen for the whisper deep down inside. I listen for the whisper, the strong but gentle guide, with 1,000 different voices ringing in my ear. I listen for the whisper that only the heart can hear. The other voices tell me that I'm not good enough to win the peace of mind. They say that I'm not worthy of, and though they shout so loudly, sometimes I can hardly think. I know where to turn to find the source of my strength. I listen for the whisper deep down inside. I listen for the whisper, the strong but gentle guide, with 1,000 different voices ringing in my ear. I listen for the whisper that only the heart can hear. The whisper holds the answer, it's up to me to ask. I wonder why so often the thing that I do last is listen for the whisper deep down inside. I listen for the whisper, the strong but gentle guide, with 1,000 different voices ringing in my ear. I listen for the whisper that only the heart can. Listen for the whisper deep down inside. I listen for the whisper, the strong but gentle guide, with 1,000 different voices ringing in my ear. I listen for the whisper that only the heart can hear.
Reverend Penny Honey here with Unity of Flagstaff. Thank you for joining us here today on our YouTube channel, youtube.unityofflagstaff.org. For more information about our ministry, please visit our website at www.unityofflagstaff.org. We appreciate the continued financial support from those of you who are auto-tithing. If you're interested in that, please visit our website. There's information on the donate page. And thank you to those that are sending in their contributions to our P.O. Box, P.O. Box 1740, Flagstaff 86002. Your continued financial support, emotional support, spiritual support are greatly appreciated. These are unusual times we're in, but you are all showing up and stepping up, and it is appreciated. Be blessed, my friends, and enjoy today's message and music. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you to all of our musical artists and participants. Thank you for bringing music to our message. To be a filter, not a sponge. I wrote that many years ago, and it feels so appropriate in today's world. Ha! Today's world. How about it? I don't know about you, but I'm tired. And I'm frightened. And I'm sad. And I'm mad. So much to take in. So much to discern, so much to understand, and so much misunderstanding. You notice the format is a little different this week. I'm actually sitting in my meditation room in my home. I started this message out with the standard, in the sanctuary, and I get pretty wound up about delivering a message, and I love being a part of learning and teaching But this week I felt like I needed to sit down. I felt like I needed to have a conversation about the power of discernment and the significance of that in these times. You know, with all the events in the world right now, there definitely has been a light shone on the acute pain of injustice. And not only in this country, but in the world. It's a challenge to know what is ours to do. It's a challenge to know where to take a stand, if to take a stand. Our faculty of discernment is being tapped on more and more every day. And I struggle. How about you? There must be 100 different definitions for the word discernment. I think I read them all at least twice. I want to share this quote with you from Imelda Shanklin. She's a Unity writer early on in the Unity movement. And it just seems very fitting for the times that we're currently experiencing. Never accept a statement because an acknowledged authority has formulated it. And never reject a statement because of its authorship. Compel your mind to consider, weigh, to accept, or to reject. And this course of action will produce a definite and dependable consciousness. A definite and dependable consciousness is something that I feel could really serve me right now. And that's where we're at. It is time to go within and know our own minds and know our own hearts and come out of that space of knowing and stand together in that place of wisdom. It's such a challenge to know what is ours to do and what is not ours to do, who to believe and who not to believe. Our discernment is being tapped every day. It is my prayer that you are taking the time to move to center and then take a stand from there. A few definitions of the word discernment: a wise way of judging between things, or a particularly perceptive way of seeing things. Perception in the absence of judgment with a view to obtaining spiritual guidance is another definition. And then there's this variety of words that are synonymous with the word discernment: enlightenment, sensitivity, insight, perception, astuteness. The list goes on and on and on. Unity Principle 2 reminds us our essence is of God, and therefore we are inherently good. And that doesn't just apply to those of us who are watching this message now. Our essence is of God, and therefore we are inherently good. And that means every living, breathing being. And if we're staying in touch with that knowing and that discernment that resides within us, we will know, we will discern, and we will come from a place of wisdom. And remembering that we are the essence of God. And remembering that and knowing that for everyone around us. These times are definitely the opportunity to test that principle. These times are definitely the opportunity to expand what we think we know about human nature and apply what is real and present about humankind. You know, we're very big on affirmations in Unity, and I love affirmations. I love affirming what I know to be true beyond the appearance of what it is that I see. And I encourage us to keep using affirmations and applying our affirmations and applying our principles. Affirmations are powerful, and actions are power-filled. And it is the faculty of discernment that will guide us to know which actions to take in this tumultuous time that we are walking through. And I remind us that this too shall pass, but there are moments in my days, and I'm sure in yours, that we wonder when that will be. When will this pass? When will this return to some semblance of normal? Whatever that is. Don't let the eyes guide the heart, we are told, but let the heart guide the eyes. There are many ways for us to be involved right now. There are many fears that come with that. But when we stay in our hearts and we employ the faculty of discernment, we will know what that is for us to do. And there is something for each of us to do. It is discernment that will give us the power to arrive at that. Another quote by Imelda Shanklin is, she says, "Make yourself think. You are not really thinking when you are repeating the thoughts of others. You are parroting. To perceive ideas, you must keep open the passage between your mind and the mind of God. Open to hear and see and align with your divine mind. You preserve your mental integrity when you do not let yourself be swayed by all that you hear and read. But mere resistance to what you hear or read does not preserve your mental integrity. Discernment of what is yours to do will do that for you. Never accept a statement because an acknowledged authority figure has formulated it. But never reject a statement because of its authorship. I remember a song by the duet Devotion, and it was entitled "These Times." And one of the lines from the song is, "We were made for these times. We were made for these times." And by reaching in and finding center and moving toward the mind of God and aligning with our spiritual discernment and employing the faculty of clear and absolutely unobstructed discernment, we are made for these times. My friends, share, connect, remember who you are. Remind the people around you who they are. The essence of God. I thank you for being that expression. I thank you for reaching in and reaching out with your power of discernment. I don't have any great 3 to 5 step process to arrive at your discernment. Pray, meditate, Be present. Let your heart be your guide and not your eyes. Be blessed, my friends. Thank you for being the essence of God. And thank you for reminding me that that's who I am. Namaste.
Good morning. This is just Unity of Flagstaff's way of reminding you and us that love is expanding. Love is my decision. It's up to me to give of my heart. Love is my decision. No one else can tell me to start. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision, right here and now.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to stand on that bridge. Love is my decision. No one else can make me forgive.
Once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how.
Love is my decision, right here and now.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down the road.
Love is my decision. No one else can lighten my load.
Once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how.
Love is my decision, right here and now. Our decision, right here and now.
Thank you again for joining us here at Unity of Flagstaff. I am Reverend Penny Honey. Be sure and check out our website at www.unityofflagstaff.org. And thank you again for your ongoing financial, emotional, and spiritual support of this thriving ministry. Be well, my friends. Namaste.